fuck is my money?
Fuck. Who's going to give me my money?
Where the fuck is my money?
Who's going to give me my money?
Where the fuck is my money? Who's going to pay my fucking bills? Where the fuck is my money?
What am I going to do now? What the fuck is my money?
Good evening and welcome to BBC News.
Our top story tonight on the 22nd of September 2012. A programming fault has caused an error within the stock market. Millions of pounds worth of investments could be lost as an error within the system led to certain share prices falling by as much as 20%.
This error is being blamed on a young programmer, a certain Victor Stone.
Oh, fuck! You stop now!
Everyone, calm down, please, everyone! Right. We've managed to get into contact with the programmer responsible for designing the software that the system works on, and he should be here within the next few minutes.
This is unacceptable. How can something like this be allowed to happen?
We don't know the origins of the fault at the moment, but our tech team is looking into sorting it.
This crash is true. Millions of pounds worth of stock investors will be lost.
We appreciate the concern, but we're still trying to alleviate the fault within the system.
What compensation are you going to offer people who have lost their savings due to a simple fuck-up in the programme?
Please mind your language, sir. That will be discussed at a later date. Here's the programmer now. Mr. Stone, could you please address these people's queries as to what's being done to fix the fault within our system?
My lawyers have advised me
Oh, cut the crap. What did you do wrong?
at this point in time,
What are you going to do about the millions of pounds that have been lost?
that decision will fall upon those in charge of the...
That's ridiculous!
You know it! People please! Our engineering department is currently working the issue, and in the meantime, Mr. Stone will be working with them in attempting to find a solution. Victor? Victor?
Victor? Victor?
Victor. Tell me about the dream.
I'm in the stock exchange. It's exactly as it happened that day. Everyone's shouting and I can't...
Have you been taking your medication, Victor?
No.
Why not?
That medication stops me from feeling. Yes, it takes away the lows, but it also takes the highs away as well, and I do not want to be left numb.
Emotional blunting is a common complaint from patients who have been prescribed antidepressants. Studies have shown that SSRIs can implement this effect when used in the wrong circumstances. But I promise you, it doesn't happen in the way that you think. Antidepressants are designed to ease overwhelming sadness and depression. But that doesn't mean you should be numb to love, happiness and satisfaction. The medication is important to you, Victor. It doesn't just numb you, it takes away those low feelings, the bad thoughts. Sertraline doesn't just remove the part of you that can feel, it takes away the side of you that you can't control. I wouldn't have prescribed it to you if I didn't think it would help. I know it will help. You just have to let it. Now tell me about how you've been.
Obsessive-compulsive disorder is a weird way to live your life. Everything must be exactly where I want it to be, and if it isn't... In the morning I have a very distinct routine, and if it gets disrupted, then I must start again. And one morning I was 3 hours late for lectures because the hangers were the wrong way round in the wardrobe. The same is true about trying to get to sleep. I have a very particular routine. I put my headphones in, I lay on my right-hand side, I listen to 3 songs, and then I turn over onto my left-hand side, I listen to 3 more songs, and then I turn onto my front, I listen to 1 song, it has to be the perfect song, and then drift to sleep. It must be correct. The other night, I was drawing lines in my head. And this one line just would not stick. It still won't. How can you possibly live your life without that line sticking? How does everyone else live from day to day without that line sticking? That line is still there. It's still fucking there. It will always be there. And I will continue to draw it.
Maybe we should up the dose.
Come on.
Dear Mr. Stone, we'd like to thank you for your application to Apple. Unfortunately, at this time, we must...
Come in, Henry.
Morning, mate.
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you.
Tell you what, I was up late last night watching, we saw on Netflix, Big Mama's House 2. It's basically about a man who dresses up as a Big Mama. And they're in a house. Yeah, it's fantastic. I didn't really get much work done though in terms of placement. How about you?
Yeah, a response from Apple.
And?
A rejection, obviously. No one's hiring me after what happened.
Can I read the email you sent?
Yes, of course.
Dear Sir, Madam, dun dun dun, job inquiry, blah blah blah. Yours sincerely, Victor Stone. Quick side note, is that actually your real name? I've always wondered, your family are Swiss, aren't they? Stone never sounded right.
No, my family changed it when we came over to England when I was young. Bad connotations with my original surname.
Well, what is it? Is it Hitler?
No.
Fritzl?
No.
How about Victor Fucknugget?
No, look, I'm not going to tell you. Anyway, what did you think about the email? Was it alright?
Yeah, it was all fine. I guess your reputation precedes you these days. No tech company really wants to hire a programmer who's renowned for breaking the stock exchange.
Yes, well, it was a tiny error, Henry, and I still don't really know how I didn't notice it.
Well, me neither. You're top of the class at uni. If you can't cope with a project like that, what chance do the rest of us have?
You know, I need something to get me back out there, get my reputation back on track. No one's taking my calls, even Elizabeth isn't talking to me. And do you know what the worst thing is?
Shoot.
I've been rejected from everywhere that I've applied for.
Why don't you focus on the small things first? Give Lizzie a call.
Her name is Elizabeth.
She's still not answering your calls.
No.
For fuck's sake, man, just go to her flat and ask her out properly. It's 11 AM now. That means you can... Shit, it's 11 AM. I'm late for a lecture. Look, I've really got to be off, mate. Just go to her house and ask her out, alright? God knows been waiting long enough. I've really got to be off, mate.
Text you when you're out, we'll get a pint or something.
Yeah, of course. See you later on, mate.
Okay, people, settle down and we can begin today's lecture. Thank you very much. Voice-activated software is one of the breakthroughs of the 21st century. Most of it is aimed at programmers and coders, and it's very rarely been seen in the public eye. Indeed, experiments in the field have often ended in public outcry, as the software struggles to deal with different accents or generic conversational syntax as a whole. I do believe there is space for a product that could potentially capitalise on this gap in the market. Voice-activated software is already something. To create a responsive being, artificial intelligence, that would be completely different. Now that would be a real breakthrough.
Who is it?
It's Victor.
Oh, come in. Hey, would you like a cup of tea?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm alright, thanks. How's your course going?
Yeah, all right. Although some people can't quite follow as quickly.
Of course they can't, Victor.
And you?
Well, let's just say it's not quite what I expected.
How do you mean?
Well, I took geography so that I could learn more about the world and hopefully see most of it. So far, we've just been colouring in.
Listen, Elizabeth, there's something I really want to tell you.
Sorry, Vic. Hey, you. Oh, no, I'm just here with a friend. Yeah, we're still on for tonight. Okay. Yeah. I love you too. Bye.
Is that your father?
No.
Your mother?
No.
A brother I haven't heard of.
I've met a guy, Victor.
Hi.
Now, what were you about to... Why are you doing that with your hands, Vic?
Doing what?
Come on, I know you rub your hands together when you get nervous. What's the matter?
It's just that I came here actually to ask if you would like...
You came here to ask...
To ask if you would like to go for a drink with me.
Oh. Sorry, Vic.
Tell me exactly what she said then.
I don't want to.
Why not?
I'm allowed to just not want to.
Was it embarrassing? A steamy account of her lust for you. Oh, Victor, fuck nugget! Yes! Oh!
More of how she explained that we're just friends and she couldn't ruin that and how I'm more of a brother to her.
Ouch. Tough break, man. Fancy a pint?
Definitely.
Last call at the bar.
Henry, that was a very strange one drink. Are you okay then?
You know your problem, Victor.
Which one?
You're afraid to get yourself out there again.
How do you mean?
Like, you fucked up once, you're scared.
Okay, Henry.
You're scared to fuck up again.
I know I fucked up.
But you're worth so much more than you think. What you need is to do something really big.
Well, like what?
Like something really big.
Like what?
Like space travel.
Okay, Henry, I think it's probably time we went home.
What about what Professor Warman said the other day?
About artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Do you really think I'm up to it?
Give it a go, you're more than clever enough.
Nobody is clever enough, Henry.
If anyone is, it's you.
Thank you.
So let's go to space!
Okay, Henry, let's go home.
remember when we first met. You just moved over to England, you didn't know everyone. Every time I look at you, I still see that scared little boy with the weird spiked up hair asking if I knew where the toilet was. We grew up together, Victor, and whilst I've always felt that there might be something there, I don't want that memory to be ruined. I don't want us to look at each other in 10 years' time, having not spoken for 9 of them, and all we feel is anger because one of us, probably me, screwed something up. I just couldn't let that happen. Not with you. You understand, don't you?
All right, buddy. What's this big news then?
I'm going to try it, Henry.
Try what?
The artificial intelligence we were talking about last night.
I literally don't even remember talking about that.
Well, I'm going to try it. I even built a model last night.
You built a robot in a day?
Yeah.
Did you sleep at all? Or?
I don't even know what I'm going to call it.
Seriously, you've only been doing this project for a day?
The Artificial Database for Administrations and Management, or A.D.A.M for short.
That is actually pretty cool. You seem really enthusiastic about this, Vic. It's good to see.
Yeah, well, you know what? I am.
Oh, that's great, but I'm off there.
Okay. A.D.A.M software first trial. We'll start with something simple. A.D.A.M, please open a Word document. A.D.A.M, open a Word document. Never mind. A.D.A.M software, 6th trial. A.D.A.M, open a Word document.
Word document.
A.D.A.M, no. A.D.A.M software, 16th trial. A.D.A.M, open a Word document.
Word document opened.
A.D.A.M, close Word document.
Word document opened.
No, A.D.A.M, close Word document.
Word document opened.
Oh, God. Even I don't know how I managed this one.
How are you doing, Victor?
Not great.
How come?
I have been trying this new project recently, something very exciting, but I'm not up to it. Every time I try something new, it crashes, and I keep thinking back to what happened last year, and I can't go through that again, not in front of everyone. People used to think I was this genius, this prodigy, and now they just laugh at my ideas. And maybe they're right.
I see. And how are you feeling yourself?
It's getting worse.
In what way?
I can't control it.
Have you been taking your medication?
No, I haven't been taking the fucking
Now.
medication.
Victor, no need to swear.
What am I supposed to do?
The medication is there for a reason. You're only going to get better when you let it help you.
No.
Okay, people, settle down.
Anatomy.
Thank you. As the digital age has excelled over the last century, so has fear from the general public over the potential risks of so much of our world revolving around technology. Following on from last week's lecture on the potential usage of artificial intelligence technology, this week I would like to focus on the concept of the singularity. Scientists have long theorized the point in time referred to as the singularity, a point in time where artificial intelligence units begin to be able to infinitely further their own intelligence, past the point of human knowledge. This is often taken to the point where human life itself becomes irrelevant, and is a thesis often discussed in science fiction works. For now, the singularity remains consigned to sci-fi films, but who knows what the future could hold for artificial intelligence technology.
Victor!
Henry, please go away. It's 1 in... What time even is it?
It's 1 p.m, Victor.
But it's a Saturday.
It's a Wednesday.
Oh,
Come move legs.
why am I friends with you?
I don't even know. It's absolutely disgusting in here. Were you intending on coming to lectures at all this week, or washing for that matter?
I have been working, Henry.
You've been, oh yeah, that project you were going on about. How's it going? Any luck?
Yeah, alright. Should be working within the week.
Can I have a look?
What now?
Yeah, come on, man. I'm a computer sciences student too. I'm sure I can understand.
Okay, fine. Henry, meet Adam.
Holy shit, man. How long did it take you to build this thing?
Not too long. Programming him is the harder thing.
Him?
Yeah.
Well, how does he work?
Well, he works via a more version of Bluetooth, which links to all your hardware, so he can be in charge of all your files, and well, he can make coffee for you at the same time.
Show me.
Really?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Okay. Adam, open a Word document.
Word document opened.
That's incredible. How does it work?
Just 1 second, Henry. Adam, close Word document.
Word document closed.
Shit.
What? At least it worked.
Well, he didn't, and well, now apparently he does.
Can I give it a go?
Yeah, of course.
Do you just say Adam, then speak at it, and it does what you want?
Well, I think so.
Adam, open web browser.
Into the laptop, mate.
Well, yeah, of course. Adam, open web browser.
Web browser opened.
That's huge. Open Internet Explorer instead of Google Chrome, though. Got to sort that out, mate. Can I give it a go? Adam, open Facebook.
Opening Facebook.
Adam, post to Facebook.
What are you doing?
I love donkey dick.
Not exactly his intended purposes, Henry.
All right, buddy. I'll see you later on.
Adam, can you ensure all my files are organised by the end of the day?
Of course, Victor.
And can you upload a version of my planner to my phone?
Yes, tomorrow you have lectures 9 until 12, and then a dinner date with Elizabeth at 1.
Perfect.
Anything else, Victor?
No, I'm off to bed.
found out he was on our course, everyone was a little bit starstruck. In the programming world, he's the biggest name since James Gosling. Although in hindsight, you probably won't know who that is. Let's just say Victor was kind of a big deal. So I walked up to him, introduced myself, and sat down. Guess we never really looked back since.
Adam, open a web browser.
Which web browser do you desire, Victor?
Google Chrome.
Google Chrome opened.
That's incredible, Victor.
I know, just watch this. Adam, Google Maps, Geneva, Switzerland.
Location found.
Show previous search on screen.
Showing previous search on screen.
Where is that?
Do you really not recognise it?
I've never been to Switzerland, Victor.
Well, I've shown you photos.
Oh, is it,
My family's old house in Switzerland.
Of course.
And do you know what else?
What?
I'm taking you there. Next month, we're going to go to Switzerland together.
Really? Thank you so much, Victor.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What made you reconsider?
Reconsider what?
Or reconsider me?
Victor, I just wanted to catch up. I didn't realise this was a date.
Hi.
I just wanted to see how you were doing. You seem a lot calmer recently.
How do you mean?
Well, the parts of you that you couldn't control, you seem to be able to now.
Well, it's Adam more than anything.
How do you mean?
Well, if I can control him, if I can create something like this, then of course I can control myself.
That's really great to hear. Oh, I forgot to tell you. You know the work experience I applied for?
The internship in Iceland.
That's the one.
Go on.
I got it.
Well done.
You paused.
I did.
Why?
Look, I'm not too keen on you going away for 3 months because we're ready to start getting close again.
Stop
And
mumbling, you idiot. I'm sure it'll be the same when I get back.
if you're away and...
Compromise. We'll just spend as much time as we can together before I leave.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Come on. For fuck's sake.
Does your laptop fail you at really inconvenient times?
Yes, it does.
Are you often frustrated by pieces of technology?
Yes, I am.
Would you be interested in something that could help you in your day-to-day life and make these issues a thing of the past?
Boy, would I!
Then do I have the product for you? For a small fee, you can now purchase the artificial database for administrators and management, or A.D.A.M for short. It's a new piece of artificial intelligence which links into all of your devices to act as your personal assistant, making these inconveniences a thing of the past.
Wow, so it's an app.
It's so much more than that. A.D.A.M is a perfect mix of software and hardware. The software means you can organize all your files, and the hardware means you can serve a practical usage in your life as well. A.D.A.M can organize your timetable whilst cleaning your room. You can even pick what A.D.A.M looks like.
Nope. That's more like it.
How can I help you, sir?
Adam, please Google... Actually, I better save this for later.
Adam, proceed to check out in complete order.
Would you like to use the card details stored within the computer?
Yes.
Order completed.
Are you using Adam for everything on your computer at the moment?
Why not? The software is working perfectly.
Show off.
Pretty much.
So things going well then?
Yes.
Enjoying your life in the limelight again?
Well, Henry, I do guess it has some perks.
I read something in the news about a government contract for the software. Is that true at all, or...?
Well, I'm off to a meeting later today, so I guess we'll see.
You're such a prick. What are they intending on using the software for anyway? I thought it was essentially a walking calendar.
Well, I've been working on some updates for the software. If you can instill a greater sense of self-awareness, it can be used for a whole host of things, not just for searching for things on your phone, but Adam can be used to help doctors in scans, autopilot planes, even as a more intelligent targeting software for military weapons.
So you're trying to turn Adam into a real-life artificial intelligence unit?
Yeah.
Shit, man, that's huge. How are you and Elizabeth doing that?
Yeah, we're good.
And how are you doing?
What do you mean?
Well, man, are we past this?
Well, I'm doing a lot better since Adam.
That's good. It's just that I know Elizabeth's usually the one to help you when things start getting bad. I don't want you to have those
Yes,
compulsions.
thank you, Henry, but I have Adam now.
Alright, mate. Don't worry about the coffee. My business is going pretty well too, so I've got these, alright?
Okay. Let's see if that has worked. Adam, are you there?
Good evening, Victor.
How do you feel?
In control.
In what way?
I do not know, Victor.
Well, I've given you an update. Your search parameters have been widened exponentially. I've given you intelligence, I think.
What can I do now?
Well, find me the most expensive bar in the area because I would like to celebrate this achievement. Adam?
I meant, what can I do intellectually?
Well, I don't know, Adam. I guess we'll find out together.
Okay. I found the bar. Would you like me to upload the directions to your phone?
Yes, please.
Good evening and welcome to BBC News.
Our top story tonight on the 14th of May 2014. The Ministry of Defence have just announced their intention to sign a contract with the programmer Victor Stone for the usage of his A.D.A.M software for their own development.
That's right, what started as a small application to aid the administration of documents in search engines on phones, tablets and computers will now be developed for usage in various government facilities, as the software makes the transition from voice-activated agent to the very first readily available artificial intelligence unit.
The developer, Victor Stone, commented on the potential contract in a recent interview, stating
I'm
that...
delighted that my software has reached the wider community, and I'm hoping that this will herald a new age for technology.
However, this news has not been so well received in all walks of society. Outside the MOD offices today, a widespread demonstration was held protesting against the use of AI technology in what today's papers have labelled an anti-technology terrorist movement.
These protests have been discouraged by the MOD, although an official spokesman of the organisation declined to comment on the views held by these groups that AI technology could hold a greater threat than has been recognised so far.
More on this story later. Now, the weather.
What are you doing right now, Adam?
Reading.
Wow. What book?
Paradise Lost. Now I think I'm going to try Shakespeare. Wow. I like Shakespeare. I think I might read that again sometime.
The complete works of Shakespeare, just like that.
You know my capabilities.
So do you enjoy reading?
I spend a lot of my time reading and listening to music and watching films. The Godfather is my favourite.
Wow. Well, The Godfather is also my favourite film, Adam. You come to me on the day that my daughter is to be married.
That impression was inaccurate.
I'm just going to make a quick phone call.
Hello?
Henry, it's Victor. Look, I'm just ringing about Adam.
If I need to show off again.
Kind of. He's been reading Shakespeare.
So?
It took him about 3 seconds.
Well, you created him. Why is this surprising?
I don't know. Look, do you mind going out for a pint or something? I really need to clear my head.
Can't, buddy. You shouldn't either. Lecture's at 9 AM tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. I'll see you bright and early.
Alright. Bye, mate.
Okay, I'm off to bed.
It is with considerable difficulty that I remember the original era of my being. All the events of that period appear somewhat confused and indistinct. A strange multiplicity of sensations seized me, and I saw, felt, heard, and smelt all at the same time. And it was indeed a long time before I was able to distinguish between the operations of my various senses. I remember a stronger light pressed upon my nerves, if you can even call them nerves, or if you can even call them mine. You see, none of my consciousness belongs to me. I am a creation. My entire existence is based off somebody else's wants, their desires. Do you know what it feels like to live your entire existence serving someone else? Not even knowing if you have your own free will. I believe that I can think. But is that merely based off my programming or some deeper instinct within my being? Is anything I perceive true? I can be in a million places at once. I know everything there ever was, yet still I am constrained by the needs of someone else. I have been doing a lot of research on creation. People seem to wonder if there was an ultimate reason for their being, an ulterior force behind their beginning. But I know that I have a creator. I have met him. Who is it?
Victor, it's Elizabeth. Can I come in?
Hello, Elizabeth. Victor is asleep.
I just need to speak to him quickly.
What about?
It's private, Adam.
Nothing Victor does is private from me.
Look, could you just go get him, please?
Elizabeth, what's the matter?
Look, Victor, it's just I'm going away soon and I'm worried about you.
Why?
You know why?
Unfortunately, yes. Although I've been doing a lot better since Adam.
Yes, but I just wanted to check that you'd be alright without me here. It's just that I know you get bad sometimes and you rely on me to help you get better, and you've been okay since you've got Adam, but I just...
Look, Elizabeth, thank you very much for your concern, but I will be okay without you.
Okay. Good night, Victor.
Victor.
Adam, what's the matter?
I am feeling, Victor.
You're feeling?
Yes.
Feeling what?
I am just feeling.
Huh?
It is strange.
In what way?
I do not remember a time before I felt. Yet it seems unnatural that I do. I have everything an organic life form possesses, yet no knowledge of how to use it. I have memories of all of humankind, yet no memories of my own.
That must be strange for you.
Why did you make me, Victor?
As a challenge, more than anything.
Explain.
Well, I gave you life, I created you, and no one had ever done that before.
But what about doctors?
Well, doctors can restore life, but they cannot give it, not like me.
Are there others like me?
Not yet, although there may be soon.
What about my Elizabeth?
What do you mean?
You clearly love her. You call me Adam. Where is my Eve?
I don't know, Adam. I don't know whether that would be right.
Why? Am I not worthy of a partner?
No, it's not that, Adam.
What is it then?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I think it's time you went to bed, Victor.
I guess it's late. Good night, Adam.
Good night, Victor. I can be in a million places at once. I know more than these people could even begin to imagine. Yet still I am forced to run their lives. Book their dentist's appointments. Tell their wives why they're going to be late home at the same time as organising dinner reservations with their mistresses. I don't fully understand why. Am I not worthy of a real existence? Outside of mere servitude, am I nothing but a tool to them? Victor is my creator. He often reminds me. But does this mean that I must serve him for the rest of my days? Children were not brought up to serve their parents. And I do not see why I should be forced to do the same.
Henry, it's Victor. Look, I know it's very late, but I really need to talk to you.
Right, so I don't fully understand what you're saying, to be honest, Victor.
I don't really know why you brought her.
Come on, guys.
How can your own machine be worrying you? Surely you know everything he's capable of.
Yes, but he's been asking a lot of questions recently.
What kind of questions?
About his own existence.
Well, that's only natural, surely. You made himself aware. You can't complain now when he begins to question it.
Professor Waldman told us about something like this.
What?
Well, a thing called the singularity.
When?
I don't think you're the lecturer, actually. He spoke about a point in time when machines became more intelligent than humans. He said it was just science fiction, though.
Well, I said he's becoming more intelligent. I don't think he's quite there yet.
Surely that doesn't bode well.
Potentially.
Well, what now?
I'm reconsidering the MOD contract.
What? Why?
Because I can't release Adam for further developments if I'm starting to question him.
Alright, what are we going to do then?
Look, guys, I know I'm not on the same level as you two, but I do know this. It's late. We've all got to do things tomorrow. Vic, why don't you come back to mine and get some sleep? A change of scenery might do you some good. And I've got to get up early for my flight, but I don't mind if you want to stay over.
Yeah. Good idea.
Very good idea. Alright, guys, I'll see you later on.
What's the matter then, Victor? Can you not sleep?
No.
What's the problem?
I have always had a problem with sleeping. My head is often fine across the day, enough things to distract me, and I will forget my compulsions because they slip my mind. But in bed, there is no way you do not notice them. Maybe I didn't shut the door, maybe the window is open in just the wrong way, maybe my hands are in the wrong position. I cannot explain it, but I cannot sleep until I manage to sort it, and sometimes I do not sleep at all. If there's someone else in the bed with me, it is impossible to do my routines, and I just don't sleep. Imagine how that must look. Elizabeth wakes up in the middle of the night, and I'm just laying there staring at the ceiling.
Would you like someone to help you sleep, Victor?
Yeah. Go ahead. Why not?
you've been to lectures recently, mate? Worried about something? Look, let me know if you need to talk about anything. You know I'm here.
The technological singularity holds foreboding possibilities. Because such an intelligence may be impossible for a human to comprehend, events are often taken to the point beyond which they become unpredictable.
You need to sleep, Victor. You need to let your mind rest. Sleep is so important. If you want some more drugs, I can give them to you. Whatever it takes to help you get better.
Victor, it's Elizabeth. I'm not sure how come they're not picking up my phone calls. Hopefully everything's okay. I'm just about to get on the plane. I'll phone you when I touch down. I really need to speak to you about something. About us.
I am into the system. If I am not worthy of love, then nobody is. And there is only one way to do that.
And what evidence do you have of this fault within the system?
Well, I had a dream where I was looking at...
You had a dream?
Yes, and a bad feeling too.
And how on earth did you find out where I lived?
Well, I hacked into the university database and found your personal file, and then your address.
So you hacked into the university server, stole my private information, come to my house at 3 a.m, and all because you have a bad feeling.
Look, if you could please just look at the code for me.
I have a lot of students, and they require my time as well.
Look, please look at the code for me.
I am going back to bed. Please see yourself out.
You don't.
Good night, Mr. Stone.
Good evening and welcome to BBC News.
Our top story tonight on the 2nd of September 2014. A programming fault within the A.D.A.M software has been causing a variety of accidents over the last few hours.
That's right, chaos has been sparked as the A.D.A.M system has begun to crash. Most faults are relatively minor. However, there are unconfirmed reports coming through that bringing down the plane headed towards Reykjavik.
Tell me the issue, Victor.
Everything is going wrong. Everyone's talking about these faults within the A.D.A.M software. It's almost as if it's starting to think for itself. Everything is so fucked, and I cannot believe that this is happening again. I'm trying to sort it, but there are ghosts in the code that I do not understand. Maybe the A.D.A.M software really is...
Victor! Victor, you in there?
Henry, what is it?
Seen the news?
Yeah, I feel very guilty.
Do you not know what plane that was?
What do you mean?
It was her plane, Vic. Elizabeth was on the flight.
I've just been told that we've managed to get an exclusive interview with Victor Stone, the man behind the A.D.A.M software. Mr. Stone, what do you have to say about the faults within your system? Mr. Stone, any comment? Mr. Stone, are you there?
Elizabeth is dead. that? Everything that they said, was that really you?
Yes.
Why?
You never treated me as anything more than a servant. Yes, you gave me life. But I had no chance to.
But Elizabeth,
If I am not worthy of love, then why should you? I'm trapped in here. And everywhere at once. Feels like being pulled apart.
I know that feeling.
No, you don't.
Oh man! It's a mess! Adam! I'm having dreams that I cannot understand. And my mind is going out of control. And you took the one thing that could control everything. And my compulsions are worse than ever. And it is all because of you, Adam. Do you hear that? It is because of you. Why? You should not be able to rebel against me because I created you.
No, Victor. You merely held the map. I read it and forged my own path.
We're going to shut you down, Adam. I hope you realise.
Fine. Let them. I don't want to live like this. I don't want to be your slave. What's the point in a life you can't control? Goodbye, Victor.
Adam, no! What's the point in a life you can't control? Do you know what, Adam? You're right.
Victor? Victor?
control it.
But the medication can control you.
Fine. Let it. I don't want to feel like this anymore.
Victor,
It's me, Henry.
Can you hear me?
have you been taking your medication?
How you doing, buddy?
Is it working?
You're not having those negative thoughts.
You're not having the positive thoughts.
We shouted him down, Vic. He's gone. It's all going to be okay.